Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Angels Always Win 444. So today we're going to be doing a little something different. It's still going to be a beautiful message, of course, right? What am I looking for? My little box. So usually I do we're just picking one though. That's the only really big difference, and just drawing some. So this is going to be for, I'm going to film them as the energy feels, right? So we're going to do it for Monday the 18th. And then I'll just post it on that day. Alright, so this is for Monday the 18th. And we are going to start with some unicorn oracles. And see where we get going with this. I'm going to try to kind of like almost speed through this a little bit more. But only because I'm shuffling on camera. And I mean, if you've ever watched, you know, other readers, you know that whenever you shuffle on camera, it tends to like take a lot longer. So yeah. Alright, while we're doing this, we can get our prayer started. We have our incense going and our little white tea candle up there. You guys can't see it. I'll have to find an angle that works better to kind of capture like your whole little altar spot, you know, so you guys can vibe with it more. Okay, so we do have some 963 hertz music playing, which is referred to as divine frequency or God's frequency. It's supposed to help cure tension, headaches, and help stop overthinking. There's also more. It's like, oh, it's the frequency associated with the crown chakra. And so it helps restore positive energy, and it helps release like stress-related issues. So with this one, it's ancient shamanic mantras, like echoes, mixed with like Tibetan healing bell sounds. But it's healing our cells apparently, because, you know, we might need it. What was I gonna do? Oh, our prayer. Okay. So, Heavenly Father, my divine team, our archangels, our ascended masters, our spirit guides, my viewer spirit team, I call upon you now and I ask you to guide us during this reading, to bring help and healing here. I ask that all my readings with these cards be accurate and specific and help us to stay centered in our higher selves so that we may clearly see, hear, feel, and know the divine messages that wish to emerge through these readings. I ask that you cleanse away all lower vibrational energies at this time from ourselves and the viewers. From ourselves. Well, I mean, technically I have two people right now, so from us and you guys. I ask that you stay by our side and you watch over us during this reading, ensuring that only God's love and wisdom speak. And invite the presence of Holy Loving Spirit to bring help and healing here. May divine love bless, guide, protect, and inform us, and may pure inspiration and divine love guide this experience, bringing wisdom to our hearts, our minds, and souls, and bring blessings and guidance to all, along with abundance and prosperity and clarity and beautiful, wonderful dreams and visions. Enlighten us, Lord. Amen. Okay. Alright, so let's start with our unicorn. Oof. Alright. Messages for today, Monday the 18th, or Monday the 18th. Right away, we have growth. It says, seek out a mentor or a guide. Take baby steps as you grow. Be willing to learn from others. And we have a baby unicorn learning how to fly from its mom or dad. Aww, because I'm going to have a baby unicorn soon, you guys. Alright, one more. Not soon. Well, like in like a month. Oh, I guess that is soon. A month and a half. Yeah, a month and a half. finally figured out a name. I figured it out while watching. It's so weird because I really thought I was going to have a girl, and like God gave me a girl name immediately. Like I wrote it down on accident, and I was like, what is this? But then, yeah, so now I finally have my boy name. I'll tell you guys when we get closer to the date, or when he's born, whichever one. Oh, we have 2. Oh, okay. So we have possibility. It says, raise your standards, elevate your expectations, you have unlimited potential. Oh my gosh, so you guys, earlier I was doing a journaling exercise where, you know, like a journaling exercise where I just, as I'm watching a video, I just, you know, jot down messages that I hear from whatever they're talking about. And the one I heard today was, the one I heard today was all about growth and expansion, and it was saying, like, you have unlimited potential, like, and one of them said exactly this. It said, raise your standards, like, elevate your expectations, like, specifically said, raise your standards, and you have unlimited potential. Pretty sure they said elevate your expectations, too. And this was talking about intention setting, and also, like just setting your dreams bigger. And it said, don't limit yourself. And then it said, like, don't limit God. Don't limit divine. Don't limit whoever you believe in, right? Don't limit them. Set your goals as high as you can. Truly just above the clouds type of high. Because, you know, and that's just above the clouds type of high. Beyond that, you know. The biggest, most magnificent, specific, like, down to the, like, the way your house smells, your new home. How does your new home smell? How organized is it? Who does the cleaning? Who does the chores? Is there schedules? What do you do for fun? You know, like, specifics like that. And also, like, who do you want there? What kind of people live there? Are they healed? Do they have their trauma and bullshit with them? If they do, it's okay. No, it's not okay. That's kind of what I'm hearing. Spirit's like, no, it's not okay. It's people willing to work on themselves. For me, anyways, that's what it is. It's living in an environment where other individuals are also trying to work on themselves and be a community together, not like project their emotions onto everyone and throw their baggage at people. Like, no. I'm not your little, what are they called? Baggage boy? Bell boy. I'm not your bell boy. I'm not going to carry your baggage for you. You carry your own. I have to haul mine up these stairs. So do you. I'm going to probably start dropping shit along the way up because I'm going to get tired of it. Because, you know, it's going to be a long journey up those stairs, right? We're going to the penthouse suite. We're going to the fucking galactic suite that helps, like, you can see the whole universe as your view. That's where the fuck we're all going. So, you know, travel lightly. How much baggage can you really take with you? Because I'm a little out of shape right now because I haven't been able to work out like I used to. So I will be very honest. I will probably get tired of that baggage after the first flight. And then I'll just drop it and just pick whatever I want out of the suitcase and just go up. All right. So then we have expansion. Give you guys a moment to look at it. And this one says, again, above the clouds, the whole flying and radiating, like beautiful, like just majestic, grand beauty, like mystical, like the pink wings. Okay, this one says, spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. All of us, right now. Start shining. This is beautiful. And then bottom of the deck we have awareness. And it says, live in the moment, be conscious of your thoughts, look for signs and guidance. And actually, so when I was picking out the frequency to play, because I was like, well, what do I want? Because at first I was trying to figure out if I wanted to do like a heart chakra sound, which is the 528 hertz one. And then I was like, no, I'll do the 369 one. And I couldn't remember what 369 was for, but it's like Nikola Tesla's frequency of, I don't know if it's attraction or it's healing, but like or it's the DNA helix. Like there's something very significant about the 369, like the triangle and that frequency. I'll have to think on that a little more. There's something very significant about a triangle and a star above it. Like the pyramids and the stars. Because I saw it on a card, like on a video I was watching, and I noticed it, and then it was so cool because when I noticed it, like a couple, like the reader also noticed it, and she's like, oh, I'm really being drawn to this triangle and the star above it. I don't know if it's like the balance, you know, like 369 balance within a triangle brings your enlightenment. It calls in your dreams. It aligns you to the universe. Maybe it's alignment frequency. I don't know why I'm saying this, but awareness. We're going through awareness. This is us living in this moment and looking for signs. Oh, but then so I was like, so I looked it up, but then I wanted music to it. You know, I didn't want just the frequency because it will play just a pure like tone. But I was like, no, I want it to have, you know, either waves in the background, like ocean sounds, or like piano music or soft guitar music, like something just soothing. And then I saw this one, and this one actually says, like, it says God's own frequency. And this one is not 369, it's 963. So it's backwards. And I was like, that's a weird coincidence. Someone does not want me, like, I don't know what you guys are getting out of this, but someone just, Spirit's like, you're mentioning too much about us. But so when I clicked on the frequency to play it, that's when it popped up that it has like the shamanic healing echoes, and personally, I am very drawn to chanting, like Indian chant music. Like, I don't know what they're saying, but if I can feel it, I'm really drawn to it. Also drums, and also like the chanting, or like Tibetan bowl singing, like, but the chanting, I can play it and like listen to it echo like for hours. Like I can fall asleep to like the 8-hour one. But anyway, so I clicked on this one, and guess what? First numbers I see are 333 and 1111. Like on the page. And what's funny is the 333 was actually the thumbs down. But like to me it's a blessing that I saw the 333. I don't give a fuck how many thumbs down you give a video. Like if it's a good video, that thumbs down thing just means it's just, you know, lower vibrational energies trying to like hinder the growth of a message, or trying to stop, like how my voice was being slightly like interrupted right now. That's what it is. It's just someone trying to like put pressure on your windpipe so you stop talking, or you stop spreading your message, you stop sharing your light. And over here we have share the message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. And awareness. So yeah, so again, live in the moment, be conscious of your thoughts, and look for signs and guidance. To me, that was signs and guidance that I needed to play that music today for you guys. I'm not even sure why, but hold on. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 18, 19, 29. It's 11. Let me see if I'm doing this right, because the date on it is November 16th of 2018. So we have 11, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21, and then the 8, 29, and it comes back down to 11. So this is, I strongly feel this is like a very, very, very strong message to visionaries. If you're not aware of it, number 11, dude, that is crazy. That's just our signs and guidance, and that's just us living in this moment, right? Wow. Boss, wow. Number 11 is a master visionary. It's a master number, but it means like master visionary. Like you can see things and like feel it. Like you're the magician. You can see it and you can conjure it up and you can call it because you can see it. Whereas other people, you know, lack. Some people can't see stuff. Some people don't dream, like at all. Like they just don't remember stuff. So if you're a master number 11, if your birthday, if you add it up and, you know, numerology, it comes down to an 11, you're a master. I think it's like your life path number 11 too. I'm not sure. But numerology wise, it's like you're a master number 11, which is really cool because I'm a master number 11. Because usually the other numbers will like break down, but when you hit like 11 won't break down because it's a master number. So, or you can be a 2, but like for the most part it won't break down. But that is so cool. We're being guided, guys. We're looking for the signs and guidance. We said, oh, and then the other thing too, earlier today it said if you feel like unsure about where you're going, ask for signs, ask for guidance. And I did. I asked for signs, and this is my sign. This is a sign for someone else too. It's a beautiful sign. We're taking it. All right, let's see. We're going to do work your light. Okay, so let's do a work your light message, oracle message. That's crazy though. And again, it's the awareness because you're living in the moment, and that's how you're going to grow. And again, it's so beautiful because if you're a master number 11, or even just anyone watching this video right now, if you were called to click on this video, it's because it's going to resonate with you. These readings are timeless, even though I you know, picked a date. It's a timeless read. It's whenever this energy calls to your soul, and once your soul accepts it, okay? Or whenever you just, there's something in here for you, you know? What was I saying? Like, to me, this is all about being a master visionary, or visionary, because you have, you know, growth, like be willing to learn from others and taking baby steps and like seeking a mentor or guide. And then like over here it said like seek out or look for signs and guidance, like you're being guided. But this one, it's like raise your standards, elevate your expectations. You have unlimited potential. Like the possibility within you is grand, and you know that because you can see it. You can see beyond what you see. You can look beyond what you see. Remember Timon and Pumbaa? We channeled this in like one of the earlier messages, earlier videos. Like I think it was like right when I started, and it was like about look beyond what you see. And Timon though, Timon keeps thinking small. Timon keeps going from like, he sees like a little rock over here or something, then he sees a little hill over here, and then he sees like a little puddle over there, and it's like the whole time the big ass like Pride Rock was in front of him, and he wasn't seeing it though. He kept seeing all these little stops on the way before that. And I'm strongly getting that this message is about expanding it and expand your vision. Like don't keep going for these little tiny spots. If you see your goal, you know what it is. Stop playing small. Stop telling yourself that, oh, that's not for me, that's for someone else. If it was put in your heart, that is spirit giving you a peek. That is spirit giving you a divine preview of what you can have, because you have the gift of sight. So it's spirit giving you again that divine preview of what you can have, and you just need to expand on it. How do you want it to be more conformed to you, you know? Like tailor it. This is your suit, right? This is your dress. This is your dream dress. This is your dream suit. These are your dream PJs. This is your dream alphas, right? Your uniform. This is your dream uniform. What do you want on it? How would you like it tailored? Do you want an inline, like do you want inner lining with it? Do you want different jackets? Do you want different pins? Do you want different buttons? Do you want it to be silk? Do you want it to be cotton? This is spirit saying, I want you to tailor make your dream and tell me what it is. Because it's tailor made. Because it's being retouched and finished, and like it's like it's like you're growing, you're calling it in, but as you are calling it in, the possibilities are infinite, and Spirit's trying to remind you, like, hey, we have your dream, like, we have the foundation. Okay, the growth phase for you was all about setting your foundation, because Spirit is like, we've got the foundation set for your dream now. You set it up, you know, you put in the work, you put in the effort. We see your growth, and it's like this is a very loving, like, photo. If you think about it, this is like Divine looking down on you, just lovingly watching you try to learn. You're trying to learn, and you're not looking up at Divine, though. You're looking at the ground because you're scared to hit the ground. But Divine wants you to look up and know that they're right there lovingly ready to catch you if you fall, because they know you're trying to fly. They know you're trying to learn how to fly. So it's like they're just like, hey, we're right here if you need us. You know, call upon us when you need us. And then it's saying, we've seen the work you've been putting in. We've watched you struggle. We've watched you face your fear. Yes, we've watched you stare at the ground. We've watched you hit the ground before, but you're okay. We slowed down the fall for you. Or we made sure you didn't hit your head when you landed, right? And it's all about getting that courage to fly up again, because they want you to soar. Because if you look at this, this is like ascension, right? Right here, you're learning how to fly. In this one, in the possibility one, you're still, again, looking down, but you're coming out of the clouds. You're starting to fly above the clouds. Above. I don't know what that means, but you're learning to, like, fly above the clouds right there. And then this one, you are completely fucking free. You're free. You're liberated. You've ascended. You are in the clouds. You are in the universe. You are flying free. You are flying amongst the sun. You're flying amongst the clarity. You're flying amongst the infinite. You're flying with Divine here. So it's like you're growing as you go. And Spirit is saying, I see this. I'm aware of this. Are you aware of this? And then that's when you're like, wait, what? Who said that? Because this horse is like all of a sudden like going, and then it's like caught at it, like all of a sudden it's like caught. It's bringing that awareness to yourself, because if you look at it, the horse was in motion and then it just stopped, right? It looks like it's just like, wait, what? Wait, did I just hear a voice? Did I just see a vision? Did I just see the girl in my dreams? Did I just see the guy in my dreams? Like, wait, what? This person really exists? Like, I made this person? And then we have trust. Oh, trust. Oh, and that one's... Okay, I'm going to show it to you guys just because it's right there. You have trust. It says, leap into the unknown, have faith, and move forward. Believe you will fly. Yes, so this is exactly what I was saying. And if you look at it, it's this horse about to take the leap, right? So it's this horse, right? It's saying, like, we need you to trust us. We need you to take that leap of faith towards us, and we're going to catch you. Because, again, they see you trying. They see you trying to learn. And it's just saying, like, trust us. And if you notice, it's the darkness. There's, like, darkness down here. It's gloomy. You can't see stuff. And that's why you fear falling into it, because you can't see it. But the thing is, Divine is like, you have wings. And that's when the horse is like, wait, what the fuck? Because if you look at it, this horse doesn't have wings. So it's like spawning them, and this one does, and it's like Divine's like, hey, just jump. But you're not seeing that you have wings. And that's when they're like, we need you to trust us. Just jump off. Be aware. Just jump off. And then Divine's like, when you jump, that's when you realize that you have the wings. So it's about saying, like, you've had the wings all along. We just needed you to jump and, like, expand. We need you to see beyond what you see. We need you to get your head out of the clouds. Stop fucking looking at the clouds. Get your head out of the clouds and go higher. When people are like, oh, get your head out of the clouds, they're kind of right. Get your head out of the clouds. Look at it with clarity. Get your head into the universe. Get your head above the clouds. Get your head out of the clouds. Go above the clouds. It's not saying come back down. Anytime someone tells you that, just don't take it as, oh, I need to ascend higher. That's what they're telling me. Most times people mean it like, oh, get your head out of the clouds, come back down to earth. The fuck? Do I look like I belong here on this earth? No. Do any of us really belong here on this earth? No. We are all the earth, but do any of us really belong in the 3D earth is what I'm talking about. Like the 3D mundane earth, societal norms right now, the culture we live in. Does anyone really belong in limitations? That's what it is. It's all it is. It's all the rules put down before people, or put down by people before us, put down by people who didn't have the knowledge we have now, people who didn't have access to the knowledge we have now. It's that's when I said earth, that's what I meant. The 3D definition of getting your head out of the clouds and back down to earth. When people, say that, they're saying get your head out of these like daydreams, come back down to earth, come back down to reality. This is not our fucking reality. And you can feel it. You know that this isn't supposed to be your reality. This isn't supposed to be what it feels like, because you can see beyond what you see. You can see beyond what you see right in front of you. You can see beyond it. You have the gift of vision. You can be psychic. You can have gifts. You can be clairvoyant. You can feel stuff. You can see other beings, other energy forms. And it's like, look beyond what you see. So when they tell you that, they say, get your head out of the clouds, smile and say, okay, and go fucking higher. Right? Raise your expectations. Elevate your standards. You have unlimited potential. All right, let's see. See, and it says, show the world what you're made of. They're not saying show the 5 people in the room what you're made of. When they're like, oh, get your head back out of the clouds, come back down to us. It's like, you're right. Like, I should get my head out of the clouds. Like, I'm going to go higher and not only show you guys who I am, I'm going to show the whole fucking world who the fuck I am. The beautiful, divine, infinite, badass, fierce fucking warrior that I am. I'm going to show the whole world. Not just this room of people that are judging me right now. I'm going to go higher. I'm going to set the bar higher. I'm going to raise my expectations and fly so much higher. And you know what's going to be beautiful? I'm not going to fly up there just to show off to you. I'm going to fly up there, learn how to fly, conquer that fucking skill, just to come back down and get you. Each one teach one, right? When you make it, turn around, reach back, and pull that next guy up with you, right? That's where we're at, that's the community we're building. Okay. This is a very strong message in itself, so we're just going to do one of these, and I think a goddess oracle, and we'll just call it a day, right? We'll see what it is. We'll see what we keep. Oh, that was like, they were meant to come out, because otherwise they wouldn't have come out. We have take a break, a life's work, not a season, get off the treadmill. That's all of us right now, right? We're all taking a break. And also, this also might be a message for some where it's like, take a break. You're going to be doing this for the rest of your life, and it's saying you don't have to be like, go, 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 like you're running out of time. It's saying like, I know you're really passionate about this idea, but you haven't ate, you haven't slept, you haven't showered, you haven't worked out. You need to do a cleanse. Your body's screaming for help. Take a break. You have a lifetime full of this beautiful, abundant energy that's going to come from this passionate project that you're working on. It's like, just remember to take a little break, take a little pause, and go and get grounded. Go hang out with your friends. Go play. The crumbling, what are you clinging on to? So I was just going to say, I don't take oracle messages in reverse, but this one strongly felt like it was supposed to be in reverse, because it's like you're learning to let go of things, because by letting go of things, you're elevating yourself. By letting go of the things that you felt yourself clinging on to. I know one of these things was something I did. Mine was a codependency, where it was a codependency that originated off of limbo. I hated being in limbo in a relationship, and it became like so I was like showing codependent symptoms, because I was like, well, if they're not texting me, then they don't care. Or I was like, well, maybe they truly do want another person, because we're in limbo. So it wasn't necessarily that I was codependent by nature. It was that I was in limbo, and the limbo, the uncertainty, the lack of clear boundaries, the disrespect of my boundaries, that's what was putting me in limbo. That's what was putting me in the codependent state. And I just realized this like yesterday. Huge revelation to me, because I was like, oh, that makes sense. I was like, I need to let go of that tendency. I'm like, people will do whatever they want to do. If you let them go, they will show you what they truly want. Whatever is meant to be yours will come back around. And so this is the feeling I just got. Divine Spirit just said, it's not necessarily that the person will come back around, right? Because it's so strange. It's like the person, it might not be the same person coming back around, but that beautiful energy and blessing that you caught a glimpse of in that person, perhaps, like you're like, oh, I really, like, you can see, again, with the Master Visionary, you can see beyond what you see. So you can see, like, the emperors and people. You can see the empresses and people. But the thing is it a constant thing, or are they in and out of that energy too? How stable are they within themselves, within that energy? Are they standing in their emperor and empress power, or are they like tapping in and out of it? And it's like, divine is saying it'll come back around. It might not be the same person. So that's why they say your soulmate will differ from your usual expectations, because they're saying, like, it might not be the same person, but I promise you those feelings, that emotion, that safety, that security, that stability, that attraction, that physical attraction, that chemistry, that support, that stability. I don't know if I said that already, but it's like, it will all come back. And this time what's going to happen though is it's actually going to come back stronger, because it's had time to like keep brewing, keep brewing, keep brewing, and it's going to come back and say, I see you. You found me. It's like when, I don't know, I'm being drawn to Mighty Joe Young. When Joe, it's a monkey. So if you haven't seen Mighty Joe Young, it's a giant, like, it's a giant monkey, or not monkey, ape, gorilla, the monkey. I'm not sure what Joe is. I think he's a gorilla. Like, I don't know what kind, the silverback, I don't know. But he's a gorilla. But he's like mutated, so he's huge, but he's a giant, like, play doll toy, like, he's a sweetheart. But he, the zookeeper, yeah, I guess you can call him the zookeeper, the curator, he goes into the exhibit. Anyways, that's what it's about. He goes into Joe's exhibit, but it scares him, and they're like, oh my god, we have an emergency, so they're calling in all these guns, right? And they have like all these tranks set up, and then the girl who is like Joe's like mom, pretty much, like sister, she shows up and she's like, whoa, whoa, what's going on? And he's like, he's trying to kill, you know, so and so because he's in the pen. And then he's like, she just laughs, because she's like, oh my goodness, she's like, you're fine, like, he's playing with you. And what it is she tells the curator, she's like, I need you to just jump out and say, you found me. And then, but he's so scared, because it's like all this tension's been building up. He's hiding because he's so scared that, like, he's gonna get eaten by a giant ass gorilla, right? So he's like terrified to come out, and he's like, I don't think it's a good idea. But then it's like, she is divine, right? And she's like, trust me, please just jump out and say, you found me. She's like, it's gonna be okay. He's playing with you. He thinks you're hiding. So this is, I was wondering where I was going with this, and now I kind of see the connection. So it's like, that's divine saying, like, to the emperor energy, it's like, hey, you can come back out. Like, and the tension's been building and building and building and building though, because I mean, the emperor might be like a little like afraid to approach you again, especially if the tension's been building and building and building and building, and they're so scared of you, but they don't realize that you're just like this playable, lovable, fun person that's just like joyous, and you've healed and you've transcended. You're no longer the person they met or left, you know, if they left you. You are no longer that person. You are no longer the person that walked away from them if they were being toxic to you, because you set up good, healthy boundaries, right? You're just like carefree, and you don't even give a shit, and they're like over there dying because they're like, oh my gosh, he's gonna kill me. Oh my god, he's gonna kill me. Oh my god, he's never gonna take me back. Oh my god, he probably won't even talk to me. Oh my god, he's not even gonna like look at me. And it's divine saying, hey, and this is like a message to, I feel like, masculines, or if you're the divine masculine energy and that's within a relationship, this is like for you, where it's saying like, jump out and say, you found me. And it's like, and your divine feminine is going to be like, like, and they just get, and Joe gets so happy as soon as he jumps out, because the curator jumps out from behind the trees, and he's just like, you found me, shaking shitless, right? He's like, oh my god, I'm going to die right now. But he jumps out, and then he sees that, like, he gets a little scared because Joe, the monkey, or the ape, gets a little, or the gorilla, gets like really emotional and so excited because he's like, you know, he found, because he was taught to play hide and seek when he was little. So he's like, oh my God, I found my person, right? And then Joe goes and runs to hide. I know it doesn't make sense. Actually, now this is making so much sense, because it's like when the divine masculine finally jumps out and is like, you found me, I'm here, this is my emotions, these are my confessions. This just turned into like a DFDM reading or channeling. And then it's like the feminine energy, right? The divine feminine energy gets so excited and so happy and is like, okay, now go find me, you know? And then they kind of like run off. And it's not that they're running away, it's that they're playing. It's like the energy is playing with each other, getting familiar with each other, because that when the curator comes out, he's like, oh my God, I thought I was gonna die. And she's like, he's playing with you, like he feels at home, he feels comfortable enough to play with you. And now I feel like when you're getting to this phase, it's like divine saying, like, we feel comfortable enough with you to try something out with you, to try to like see where you're at. Like, we're gonna give you something kind of to uplift your mood. And that's kind of when they're like, okay, like, and they push the curator into your enclosure, right, into your home. And then they're like, okay, go. Because he thinks he's gonna be able, oh, so this is actually what happens. He thought he was gonna be able to walk in and be all fine about it, but then Joe ends up thinking that he's playing hide and seek. So it's like he actually was walking in to, I don't know, go check something, or like to just go try to pet the, I think he was trying to get a picture. So it's like it's I'm just thinking of like a divine masculine now and a divine feminine. So it's like the divine masculine goes in thinking, oh, I got this, I'm just going to take a picture with this like feminine, it's going to be okay. And super overconfident and cocky, right? And the feminine's just like, rawr, like, I'm gonna fuck you up, right? And you just get scared shitless because all that fear you had just came up to the surface for the divine masculine. And so you hide. And then that just became a game for the feminine, and you don't even realize that it's a game. You're so scared shitless over here, and you don't realize that this feminine has like unconditional love, light, joy, pure happiness within her heart, and all she's doing is playing hide and seek with you. She's not growling at you to like hurt you or like threaten you because you're in her space. She's not growling at you to like, it's not a sexual thing, it's just like pure fun. It's like this feminine is just throwing like this energy at you, like, and it seems vicious, but it's like she just wants you to fucking pop out of the trees and be like, you found me, you know, like. And it's almost that energy where you know there's an emperor or an empress in someone and you just want them to come out. You're just like, why the fuck are you entertaining your like little 3D karmic past self like energy? Like, why don't you let the masculine come out? Like, knock knock. Can the masculine come out, please? Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? That's what I just heard. So it's like, will the real emperor please step up? Will the real emperor please step up? Please step up. Yeah, I'm completely derailed from this message, but that message was for someone. And like I'm in a really light mood now. Like, it's just funny, and my ears are ringing like crazy. And it's just like, I just keep hearing, will the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. It's just that whole thing of like, you found me. Like, just stop clinging to your past. If you are still clinging to your past, just let it go. And it's not saying let it go because it didn't happen. It's not the universe saying like let it go because they're condoning that behavior. They're not saying let it go because they're not respecting your emotions and your right to feel the way you felt and you currently feel. It's just saying just let it go because we want you to keep climbing up the stairs. Like, we have a party for you up here. We have food for you. We have the most beautiful view. We have your friends and family all up here, and they're healed and they're divine. And we have people that are like you. We have people that have ascended. We have people that are beautiful. Like, just climb up here with us. Like, come. Like, drop your baggage. Don't even worry about it. We can order it in. We can literally manifest it on the spot for you. We're tailor making your suit up here. Come up here. Like those old rags you were wearing, those old rags you were carrying with you, they've been soiled. They have deodorant stuck in them that like you can't really fully wash out unless you truly let it sit. But it's like they have your sweat, they have your past tears. I know you cried in that blanket. Drop the fucking blanket. I have tailor-made new top-of-the-line quality stuff for you up here. Just drop that suitcase. Even the suitcase. We don't even need the suitcase. We just need you. They're even saying, like, just drop that body, too. Just let yourself fly up. Let yourself ascend. Don't limit yourself. That's what they're saying, is don't limit yourself because of the situation you're in. Don't limit yourself because of the body you're in. Don't limit yourself because of the body image that you're in. You are not the thoughts. You are not the beliefs. You are not the conditional conditioning that you are not the conditioning you received as a child. You are a beautiful infinite being within. You are fucking grand within. You are majestic. You are loving. You are just beautiful within. Just come up. Stop being limited by the body you're in. Stop being limited by the body image you have in your head of yourself. Let yourself see yourself as divine sees you, as beautiful, as perfect. They say perfect doesn't exist, but it truly does. And it's within all of us. Perfect is not something that is defined by society. Perfect is not something defined by what we were taught was perfect. Perfect is what we all are inside. What we truly, beautifully, originally from source are. God made us in his image. Spirit made us in his image. Her image. Its image. We are infinite source and light within. Let's keep going. Ooh, yeah. So, starseed, what lights you up? We were just saying we are infinite, we are light. So it's like, what lights you up? What truly, truly, truly lights you up? What truly lights you up from within? Whatever, and when you find this, this is what's gonna like fully expand you. It's fully gonna let you fly up. Spirit is asking you to ask yourself, what lights you up right now? What fills you with joy? What brings you joy? What brings you, if fear was not a thing, if you knew that you were divinely protected and you had infinite resources and that fear wasn't a thing, if you were brave enough to even think it, you know, divine is asking you, what would be there? What would you see? Who would you be? What would you have? What would you be doing? What truly lights you up? I want you to set your horizons or your eyes above the horizon. I want you to get your head out of the clouds and go higher. I want you to not only love a person, but unconditionally love that person and forgive them. I want you to not only look in the mirror, but I want you to see within the reflection in the mirror. Go beyond what you see. And that's where your elevation, your expansion comes in. Spread your wings and fly. Remember, we're not just going to show the 4 people in the room. Oh no, honey. We are showing the whole fucking world what we are made of. The beautiful message within us. The light within us. We are showing it to the whole world. And a beautiful message to end it. Keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you, above you, under you, on your sides, in front of you. You are divinely guided and protected on this mission. And again, it's the ascension. It's the ascension, the expansion, the wings. It's the soaring. It's, ooh, there's 2 bald eagles here. It's like the truth. And that's kind of creepy. There's a face in there. I had never seen the face. I can't tell who it is, though. It's one of the statues. I think it's like a Mayan statue. Or maybe it's a Tibetan statue. You know how they have like the temples over there? It looks like one of the temples. And then like back here there's like a mountain. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a face right there. And then there's like the mountain back here. I'm getting like Thailand. Thailand maybe. But it's like, you are not alone. Your ancient ancestors are, like I said, all around you. They're guiding you. They're helping you to see from a bird's eye view. They are gifting you with, like I said, you have the gift of sight. You have the gift of wisdom, of enlightenment. We have the moon right there, that enlightenment, of intuition, of, what did I say? When Divine wants you to look beyond what you see. When you see your reflection in the mirror, don't just look at your reflection, look within yourself. And that's what this is like. She's like going within, finding the answers within. She's glowing from within. Again, what lights you up? Find what lights you up and expand on that idea. The possibilities are infinite. Your growth is fucking, you can skyrocket your growth. Tell yourself, I believe I can grow through this healing by da 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 da. And it's because you're willing to put in more effort, you're willing to put in the work, you know, whatever it takes. And resting, make sure that you rest, because rest is a part of the healing phase. Like, you do need to rest. Like, you put effort and you put work in, now you need to rest. Recuperate. Get ready for another journey. But this time, this next leg of your journey, you're not walking it on foot anymore. You're not being carried by Divine. You are flying on your own. You are flying on your own because Divine is within you. All right, you guys, I hope you really enjoyed this message. It was very, very fun to say. If anyone has seen Mighty Do Young, let me know. Thank you guys for your time. Thank you for your energy exchange. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for watching the videos. And please remember, if it resonates with you, let me know in the comments below. Please do share your lessons that you've learned along your journey, right? Wear comfortable socks. Wear thick boots. Don't carry a big-ass book bag. Drop your luggage, you know, because those lessons that you learned during your hard leg of the journey can be a blessing for someone else just trying to go into it. So if this resonated with you, again, please share. Let us know. Let us build together. Share your light. Share your light with each other. You are unlimited. You need to raise your standards and elevate your expectations, right? Elevate your expectations of yourself, of what you want out of life, of what you expect others to do, because you are going to be setting that bar as to how that person treats you, right? Those boundaries, remember, to set healthy boundaries. All right, guys, please do like, share, and subscribe if you feel called to, and turn on your notification bell if you would like to be alerted as to when the videos go up. For the daily Divine guidance, so like these ones for like the specific days, they usually go up at 7 in the morning, and then the like energy draws go up at 10 in the morning. If those times, yeah, I mean, that's the time they usually go up. But if you turn on your notification bell, it'll just pop up on a notification on your phone and just let you know, like, hey, this video came up here, and it'll stay up there. So that way, in case you do miss it and it's not on your feed anymore, it'll still come up and you'll see it on your phone as a notification, okay? All right, I love you guys so much, and I send you guys, let's do this. All right. I send you guys so much love, so much light, so much abundance, clarity, the power of sight, the power of flight, the ability to see, the ability to feel, the ability to know, the ability to guide yourselves, to be leaders, to step up and be leaders for yourselves. So much love and prosperity and light and grand health and fun activities for you guys to do right now while you're, you know, still being held in social distancing, okay? Again, much love, much light. Thank you so much. Bye, you guys.